Hello friends, welcome to priceNpedia to this edition of analysis. So in this analysis what we are going to do is that first of all we'll try to analyze the Nifty, because understanding the Nifty is very important. If we are not aware of what Nifty is doing and if we get into the stocks blindly, then it can be a blow to our portfolio, right? So first important thing is to understand the movement of the Nifty, because if the markets are poised to go up, then our stocks will also go up, right? So understanding Nifty movement is very important. After that, we'll try to understand those stocks which I had recommended last week, which were KPR Mills and BSoft. In fact, the price structure in those stocks was very good. And let's see how they have reacted when the market fell, and whether they are still strong or they have gone weak. Other than that, there are a few FNO stocks which I wanted to discuss with you guys, because there are some folks who are interested in trading short term. So we'll analyze those stocks. As far as FNO stocks are concerned, I have tried. My focus has been to find those stocks which are very strong, which are in a very strong uptrend, and uh, they have suffered the least in this fall. And there's a high chance, high scope that these stocks can further go up. So that is my basic filter as far as finding those FNO stocks is concerned. Now let's get back to the point. First of all, let's try to understand what is happening in the Nifty futures, because understanding the market is very important. So if you see here, Nifty formed a high here. That was just a second. Let me just close it off. Nifty formed a high here. That was somewhere in July. So that high was around 19,900, right? It gave a up move and then it fell sharply. So this up move was a fake up move, because after that it just went down, down and down. It formed a base here, and the second time again it went up here. Again, this was a fake up move. It came crashing down. It went all the way down, right? Third time, it again tested this resistance of around 19,900, and again it came down. So this 19,900 has been posing problems to Nifty here. First time, let me just highlight it just a second. So first time it posed a problem here. Second time it posed a problem here, and third time it posed a problem here. So 19,900 has been very what you call important resistance. And twice we saw the fake breakout happened here. It failed and it came down. Second time the fake breakout happened and it failed and it came down. Third time there was no breakout and it just fell directly from this 19,900 level. So this 19,900 level is something which was of very crucial importance. After that, what happened? Let me first just rub this off. Nifty tried to gain support here, if you see here, but it actually got some support here. It went up, but after that again it was hit by the same resistance and it came crashing down. So we were expecting that this support will be respected here. The second support, which was quite obvious from our side, which was this level. Let me highlight it. This level, we were expecting that this level will be respected here, because it was already respected here. So we were expecting that this 19,200 will be respected, but it broke that also and it came down. So two levels which we were expecting that the Nifty will honor, it did not honor it and it just fell all the way down. And look at the three candles, how strong these three candles are. They have almost closed at the low of the day, right? Very strong bearish candles. And in the last trading session, what we saw that the Nifty went up. And if we understand the whole scenario, why Nifty went up was that because the whole global markets were strong in the morning. So when they were strong in the morning, our Nifty went up. But as soon as our markets closed, global markets went down drastically and we were saved by the close, because Nifty, our markets are only up to 3:15 p.m., not beyond that. So after 3:15 p.m., global markets fell and whole of the markets went down, but we were saved because up to 3:15 global markets were strong. Now this up move is not something which we can rely on, because this has been a sort of a camouflage. So what we need to understand is that global markets are still very weak, and how far can our Nifty go? Well, I have tried to find out some of the supports and resistance as far as the chart is concerned. Look at this. We have an obvious support at around 18,630 levels. So this is the obvious support here. And other than that, the other support which is coming here is the 200-day moving average. So a confluence of support is at this level. So I somehow don't think that Nifty will go beyond that. And you should keep your watch list ready, the list of stocks with you, the strong stocks, so that you can enter into those stocks when Nifty forms a bottom. So guys, do watch this 18,600 to 700 level. This is the level where Nifty can form the bottom. Now that we have understood what Nifty is doing, what our market is doing, what it is expected to do in coming days, let's try to analyze those stocks which I had given last week. First stock which I had given last week was Birlasoft. Now let's try to understand what Birlasoft is doing. See, Birlasoft, I think I had recommended somewhere here. Not a recommendation, actually, it's just my analysis. I had analyzed it here, and I was expecting that from here it will go up. So, but in spite of going up, it went down. But then, if you remember in the video, I had clearly mentioned that don't enter into the stock now because the market is weak. I had told this thing. I had given the warning, and the same thing happened here. The stock went all the way down. Although it went down, the next two candles you see, they are going back up. So there is definitely a momentum in the stock. There is momentum in the stock. The uptrend is absolutely intact. So, but I would still tell you guys to just wait for 1 or 2 days. Let the Nifty form the bottom, and then you can go for the kill. As far as Bsoft is concerned, the price structure is absolutely intact. There's huge possibility that this stock can do wonders in the coming days. The next stock is so this stock. Let's try to analyze this stock from the weekly point of view. Look at this weekly bar. This is very important. This is a pin bar formation here. Pin bar formation means what? Means that the price went all the way down, and then the bulls came in and they took it back up. So this pin bar formation lays an emphasis on this fact that the sentiment is bullish as far as this stock is concerned. There's no problem, and there's a high possibility, high chance that this stock can go up in the coming days. So guys, this is Birlasoft. Let's move on. No problem in Birlasoft. It looks good. KPR Mills, the second stock which I had recommended, which I had analyzed last week. I won't use the word recommend. So I had analyzed this stock last week. What was happening here is that in this stock, this was the level which the stock breached, and it just went up like this, and it was somewhere here when I analyzed the stock. After that, I told you guys, don't enter into the stock right now. Wait for some time till the market stabilizes. And we saw that the stock fell. Just one bearish day. But after that, what we are seeing here is that there are some nice candles forming with long shadows on the downside. Long shadows on the downside indicates buying pressure. So there is huge buying pressure in the stock. So clearly, this it has suffered the minimum fall in this downtrend in the market. So it looks strong for sure. Let's analyze the same stock through weekly charts. Again, the same pin bar formation here. That means price went all the way down, and then the bulls came in and they took it back up. So the price structure of this stock is absolutely intact. This stock is looking good. So you can definitely consider this stock and put it in your watch list, guys. Now this is the second stock. Now these are the two stocks, the cash stocks which we had discussed last week, and they were looking good. They are still looking good. We can definitely keep them in our watch list and accordingly proceed with them. Now let's try to understand FNO stocks. Few FNO stocks which I have in my mind. First of all, most important thing is that this stock is trading over the 200-day moving average. It has broken this resistance. This is the key resistance which it has broken. And where was this resistance? It was around 16,070 level. So this resistance which is highlighted here with a blue line. And this resistance was broken with this huge bullish bar. After that, it consolidated above this resistance for 3 weeks continuously. And then in the fourth week, it gave a major up move on the upward direction. This stock has just broken the resistance, and it's actually planning to go higher. So I think this stock can go even more high from here. So it has already gone up by around 37% from the levels it broke this resistance. And after that, what happened? We see this bar. This is the red bar, which is a weekly bar. It gives us the weekly price movement. So in this weekly bar, what do we see is that there is some sort of indecisiveness. Price neither went up, neither went down. It is just at the same point. So if the price is at the same point, or it has managed to go back to the same levels, we can say that the price structure is intact. So yes, price structure is absolutely intact as far as this stock is concerned. It's a strong stock in the FNO segment. You should definitely consider this stock. But I would suggest you guys, don't buy futures or don't buy options, naked options. They are very dangerous and they can ruin your portfolio in a matter of days, I would say. So stay away from futures and stay away from options, buying options. Just take a cash position. In cash position, what happens is that the time is with you, time is not against you, because in future and options the time is against you. You have to get the target in a given amount of time. But when you take a cash position, there is no restriction as far as time is concerned. So taking a position uh, in cash is much better than taking positions in futures or in options. I would never ever recommend buying futures or options. I personally never buy futures or options. Okay, I have strategies, option strategies. I enter whenever I have to enter using those option strategies, but I never enter naked options, or I would never enter in futures. Okay, guys. So please stay away from both. Next stock, which is in very good uptrend, that is persistent systems. If you see, I had recommended this stock, not recommended, I had analyzed. I'm sorry, I'm using this word recommended again and again. I had analyzed this stock on Twitter. So this stock is actually not showing any signs of slowing down, even though the market is very weak. If you can see, it has already broken this resistance of 4937 levels here. After that, there are three very strong candles and then a consolidation, and then this resistance has been broken. Right? So what sort of pattern is this? This is a flag pattern and is considered extremely bullish in nature. So this flag pattern indicates that the stock is looking very good. You can perhaps wait for till the market sentiment improves, or you can enter. This is up to you. This is as I'm just analyzing the stocks for you and making your analysis easier and just helping you out with the analysis. That's all. So not a recommendation as such, but then this stock is actually A++ stock. This stock is actually good. The next stock which I have in my mind is PFC. This is also a FNO stock. Now this is the third FNO stock which we are analyzing today. In this stock, what do we see? There was a breakout from this triangle structure and the price has already gone up by 85%. So if the price has already gone up by 85%, and what happened in this candle, this is a weekly candle, we see a huge shadow at the bottom. So the price movement in this stock has not been impacted by the downfall in the Nifty. So if this has not been impacted by the downfall in the Nifty and it has already gone up by around 85% in the last many weeks, it looks like this stock still has a good upside and it can still move up higher and higher. So guys, Power Finance Corp is also the stock which is looking very good. Now the last stock which I have in FNO stock space is REC Limited. REC has been in a very strong uptrend. You see here, it broke this resistance and it has gone up around 152%. And yes, we are not talking about a small cap stock. It is a large cap stock, and it is I guess it's a part of Nifty 50 also. So I'm not sure about that. You need to check it, but it is definitely in the FNO space, and it has gone up around 150%. Yes, it has given a very nice move, and this candle, which was impacted by the market downfall, has not been such a failure, because there's a huge shadow at the bottom. Looks like price is trying to go back up. So yes, this stock is also looking in very strong uptrend. It can be definitely considered. So guys, this is all that is from my desk as far as the cash stock and the FNO stock is concerned and the analysis of market is concerned. Let me recapitulate, let me re-summarize whatever I spoke in this video. As far as Nifty is concerned, Nifty might have still some time before it forms bottom, maybe 2 or 3, 4 more days. Let's hope that there is no abnormal development in the Middle East region, or there is no problem as far as US bond yield is concerned, and people take care of that bond yield, and then probably if these two things are taken care of, probably markets, as far as the bottom of the market is concerned, that's very near. We don't need to panic that the markets will crash or anything. The second thing is that We analyzed two stocks, Birlasoft and KPR Mills. Both stocks were given last week. And in the last week, I had told you guys not to enter into those stocks because the market was down. But we analyzed those stocks today, and it looks like the price structure is very much intact as far as these stocks are concerned. So they can be considered as well. Then we had a look at the major FNO stocks which are in a fierce uptrend. Those stocks are MCX, Persistent System, PFC, and RAC Limited. As far as the Persistent System is concerned, that's a A++ stock. The price structure is very strong in this stock. It has not been impacted by the fall in the Nifty. So definitely this can be looked at, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in and giving your precious time to me and listening to this video. I hope we continue doing the good work the same way, and I will try my best to give you as much information as much as I can from the events which are happening in the stock market. We'll try to analyze the strong stocks and the strong sectors in future. As far as the cryptocurrency update was concerned, I'm sorry, I won't be able to give it to you guys this week, but most probably, God willing, I will work on it next week, and we'll start adding this section to the video as well. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Goodbye and good luck.